Hey guys, welcome back to another video. All right, so guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you that subscribed, that liked my last video, that shared it, you know, and just continue liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, because we're on the road to 1,000K subscribers. All right, so guys, in today's video, I just mainly want to talk about my journey, my university journey. Guys, it was a rough one, but I made it through, and I'm eternally thankful to everyone that played a role. Even if you don't realize that you did, I just want to thank each and every one of you. All right. So let's backtrack a bit. Graduated high school, wanted to do sixth form. My parents didn't have the money at the time, right? So I decided, all right, that I'll go to Ebony Park and, just so that I'm engaged into something productive. So I went to Ebony Park, did a crop production. I did the course for a year and then I graduated. Applied to case, but they didn't accept me at the time because my certificate wasn't ready. Even though I had my subjects in CXC, and yes, I did get agriculture in CXC, they didn't accept me because my certificate from art wasn't ready. So then I decided that I'd apply to Michael. Applied to Michael, got through, got accepted, but the money just wasn't there. I kept applying, kept applying. And the thing is, I didn't want to take student loan, right? I didn't want to take student loan. So each year I kept applying, kept being, accepted. But the money, because I was just praying that someone would come through and pay, my school fee. But that didn't happen. And eventually I got pregnant. I had my daughter, and then I started applying to schools again. Around this time, my younger sister was ready to go to university as well. So it was years later when my daughter was about to enter prep school. My mom was talking to one of her cousins that live overseas. No, the cousin was asking about me, what I'm doing and all of that. So my mom was explaining that, so Trish want go university, but the money. So she's like, okay, I will, ooh, this dirty fly though. Sorry about that, guys. So, and it's just one fly, one fly. Anyways, so she was like, I would pay Trish's school fee and all of that. So, no, girl, excited because girl been wanting to go to college, and this is like years after leaving high school. So, girl, excited and everything, right? So, start making preparations now to go off to college. As I said, my sister was about to start UE. By this time, I had changed from Michael and applied to UTech. Got accepted and everything. My sister got accepted for UE. So, both of us going off to university. So, if anybody know about UE and UTech and Papine and those surrounding areas, they know it's a place hard to forget. So at the time, my brother and his wife was living in Kingston. They're still living there, but yeah. So link up my sister-in-law, Carolina, big up yourself. And I said to her, I said, say, me I should start school and we need a place to rent. So she went out and, walk up and down all at Garden Town, Papine, Tavern, then place there, look place so for rent. Couldn't find anywhere. And as my firmly believes that God know what him do. After she walk out the whole day, no find anywhere appropriate, right? she's coming back into the town of Papine and her purse dropping on my yard. So she see a gentleman on the veranda and she asked him if she can come take up her purse. Him say yeah. So she go in, tell him Odie whatever, take up the purse, and she saw like her mind say, ask him if him rent to students. Him say yeah. So at the time it was him and his mother control the property. Really the mother is the owner, but yeah, two of them, because the mother is really elderly. So him say yeah, and him have two space because the section that we would have gotten to rent, it houses 3 females, right? So there was already 1 and they needed 2 to fill the next 2 slots. So me and my sister get the space. People, may I tell you, you might not see it right away, but God have an hand in everything and God know when my work out. People, less than 3 minutes walk, I'm a day in that, my day you take. Yeah. I mean, my sister would have a little further to go, but yeah, for the most part, fast, and we reach a school. You get what I say? It probably will take me 3 minutes, it probably will take my sister maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk. I mean, I tell you, God know what him did I do because God see and know say. If it was a case where we had to pay fare to get to school, enough days of school wouldn't see we. Yeah, enough days, that's the truth. So anyways, we get the place and everything. September come, start school, feel good because you feel like you have to do something with your life at this point. First semester, mash it up. When I say mash it up, girl pass everything because me did tell myself from the beginning that failure was not an option. So girl, mash up everything. I did 5 courses that semester, passed all 5. Reach out to my cousin and I tell her, say, hey, I pass all of my courses and whatever, I heal her up so I go on. Now I get no response. No response. So I keep on a text, I keep on a call because I say, that's unusual. We've been communicating and everything was fine. So what happened now? So I keep on a text, keep on a call. So till one day one text come in. Guys, if I did have the phone, I could have even shown on the text. Why are you hunting me down? You're not paying my bills. I don't even remember everything, but you can't imagine how girl shock. Because the meeting say we're upon good terms. Now this is the cousin we pay the first semester. This is the cousin that asked my mother, oh Trish alright, yada yada yada. So this surprising, it really was. So I'm like, okay. Now, as I said, this was at the end of the first semester, so this was like December them time there. So I said, alright, cool. Over the December break, I reached out to another cousin for this cousin that paid the tuition. It's actually her brother was the next person I reached out to, and I asked him, if he could help me with the rent and whatever, and I think he paid about 2-3 months rent, which, as I said, very grateful. Even for my cousin where pay the first semester and not pay no more, grateful because he gave me the start, and that was the most important thing. Really, at just the start, I really did want, At the start, I did want. I'm grateful every day. I'm not have you up or anything. I don't know what was the issue, but girl, grateful. Alright? Grateful. If you see this, I'm grateful. Alright, as I say, reach out to a cousin and he say, alright, he may pay some of the rent. As I say, he pay about 3 months. Reach out to a friend. She work, I wouldn't say it's a loan company. It's like this man, he used to work for a loan company. So he stopped work for the loan company and he might do his own little thing, nothing really official or registered, but he's doing it and my friend assists him with it. So me reach out to my friend and I say, hey, you know, say, but oops, my cousin bail upon me and I need a loan for pay, you know, the semester year. Anyway, she carry me around, she bring me around. Never get the loan, no. Never get the loan, you know, and I did feel a way, yo. Me did vex ish. I mean, I never vex to the point to say eat or anything, but I was like, you couldn't make me get the loan. Anyway, never get the loan as me say. I mean, say, yo, me cannot go back home, go sit down, you know. Me cannot come town, spend up them money here already, and then for go back. A Clarinda and go sit down again. That just nah cut it. Get what me I say? So I say, alright, Trisha, for go work out something, you know. As I said, never want to take student loan, but as I said, I do one semester and I did so great. So I said, why not, you know, just I have to continue. So in the January there, I applied to student loan. Because you know you have to apply from January there about. Apply to student loan another processing. And I kept going to classes. Nobody knows, say, my school fee never pay. I mean, I talked to the lecturers and I told them what was happening. But as it relates to my classmates, like if I didn't say to them that, hey, you know, some school fee no pay, them no know. Because girl, I go to class, girl, I take notes, girl, I do. The only thing is that I wasn't able to do the finals, right? Because you know, it's a school fee have to pay if you do the finals. So, I never get to do the finals, but that was fine. Because me know say, student loan I got approved and me I got able for can go class the following September. Alright? While going to the classes, as I said, school fee no pay, you know, when I started the second semester, school fee no pay, still I got class. I have a friend, Shanice, big up yourself. Shanice said to me, say, hey, you know, say, I will work my work and whatever. I say, hey, you know, someone want a job. Find out if them want nobody and ray. So, you know, me down in a Shanice now and Shanice find out what I want and she said, yeah, man, send in an application. Send in my application and I think it was about the last part of May, first part of June thereabout. Them call me for interview, I go and do the interview, get the job and everything. So you know, say yeah, girl excited because now girl I go work and girl I go can, you know, pay if I even summer bills. Alright, cool. Started working and it was okay. I mean the pay wasn't great. The pay was not great because it was like minimum wage and at the time minimum wage was somewhere like $6,650. Girl rent at $12,000. So you know, so I have to put at least 2 weeks pay together for pay the rent. I remember say you have to take out fare, you have to pay other bills, you have to buy food. So it was a struggle. But when you come from nothing to a little bit, it's like, you know, you're really grateful. So did I work on everything. Later down, my landlady, as I said, remember, and it was two of them, the mother and the son, both elderly, because the son was like in her 60s, the mother was like maybe in her 80s, big people them. The mother had a heart condition, high blood pressure, she had sugar, the works. And all the place set up is like you have apartments on the property, so her apartment was separate from her son. So she have other kids overseas and everybody else say, you know, them don't want her to stay alone in the nights, especially because she had a heart condition. So me never hide my situation. Them did know my situation and know what I want. So them put the job to me and say, alright, you know, we need somebody to stay with her at night time. Just in the night, you don't have to do anything and we'll pay you $13,000 a month. Remember now when people, my rent was $12,000. So with the $13,000 what them pay me, 12 out of it go towards the rent, $1,000 left to go in my pocket. Still I will work during the day. So you know, life I get better. Alright. Yeah, life I get better. Not true. Don't? Agree? Yeah, life I get better. So the following semester now, still I will work I work with my landlady same way, stay with her at night time, just so that she have company in the house, go school during the day. Eventually, later down she passed off, and so that job ended. But I have this friend, Shana K, big up herself. She used to work at Woolworths too, and she had left and started working at a call center. Me and her talk one day, and she said, "Girl, me I work at one call center and the money no fun. Listen, coming from $6,000 a week to $24,000 a fortnight, I don't know, it did just sound enough to me. I don't know about Uno, but at the time it did sound enough. So me I said, what? 24,000, can me I look into that, As I said, this is fortnightly. So for the month, so that 48, if my math's right. Let me think that down. Yeah, my math's right. So me I say, what girl can pay her rent and have money left to do this and that, and so I jump on it, sending a couple applications, sorry, cause I send one, me not get no response. I send two, me not get no response. So girl keep on send application, come here, say I have to get that job here, cause the local store job, nah cut it. Eventually me get call. Still I go school, and as me say, guys, it is tough. It is tough. I'm pray God put me in a position where my daughter not have to go through that. There were times when I would like to be at school hanging out with my friends, going to club activities, I couldn't do that because girl have to always run go somewhere. Girl have to run go work. It was a lot. But as I said, with everything, I'm still grateful. So, so I work at the call center. It gets easier, but it gets tougher. So financially, it was way better, easier. Rent can pay without a itch. Light bill and internet can pay a man off each. When I get paid them the money they put down, good. As them syrups. But I was on a tight schedule. Because remember now, at the call center, alright, with Woolworth, I could work the hours that I can. So if I only have 4 available hours, I can work that amount. But with the call center, you have to work an 8-hour shift. Luckily, because the campaign I was working on UK, and they're hours ahead of us. So basically we have to start working in the night. It's really in the morning, but we refer to it as night. Okay, your shift would start like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. depending. Girl have class up until 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. sometime. And driver I go tell me, say, my pickup time is 8 p.m. And when me reach out to driver and tell driver, say, I can't mat sit, Driver go tell me off and say, oh, I have to mat sit because that's the time him can provide and yada yada yada, girl, in our feelings because girl I say, what is this? But they have to make it work because I needed the job, right? So, that not easy because I left school, I go straight to work. And when me get pick up 8 o'clock, best believe it, people. Me not reach at the site till 12 midnight, So from 8 o'clock, me depend on a bus to drive around the whole of town because that bus have to pick up Harborview and some places that I can't even remember the name and go up in the hills and come back down. So most of the times you have to just fall asleep on the bus. Bear in mind, when you say you work a 1 a.m. shift, when you leave that shift 10 a.m. in the morning, you have to reach a school by say 11 o'clock depending upon how your timetable set. Right? People tell me which part in the so you get like a sleep. You get what I say? It's like you're always, I felt like I was always on the go. And that was one thing where after I finish university, I said I don't want to live at Kingston, because when I'm in Kingston, I just feel like I'm always on the go. I'm always on the go. I'm not getting the time for just relax, just settle down. So yeah, that was it. And my GPA wasn't bad when I graduated. I graduated with like a 2.88, 2.89 GPA. And I think I did well. And as I said, the lack of sleep, the lack of time for school contributed as to why it wasn't higher. Because I can't tell you this. There are times when me leave work, you know the taxi them let off and you take this so. And the taxi let me off a you take gate and I can't look over you take too, I'm tired. I have to continue walk. Just walk up the road and go my yard, go sleep. I could remember one time I going, right, reaching from work, put on the pot so me I cook some food. And then I made me that cook banana and I think a banana in the pot, you know. Drop asleep. Thank God for my roommate at the time, Java, come in and lock off the stove and wake me up. People, the pot, when I say burn up, you can't even recognize the banana, then burn right out. Ashes. Yeah? Tired like dog. So people, when me telling you say it never easy. But me push through. But I just have to push through because as I said, I need it. I did need it. I couldn't remember before I start work or anything. Lie. I was working at the store. I was working at Woolworth. And I couldn't remember their school one day. My birthday, you know. Their school rent for pay. I only have about 3/4 of the rent. And I did it and I say, yo, where the rest of it come from? Rent due. Yeah. Rent due. I remember Siriki text me. Siriki, big up yourself. Big up yourself. As I say, people, you might not know, say, you contribute, but you guys did, no matter how small it was. Could I remember Siriki text me and say, friend, I send you money. I know your birthday, I send you money. People, I think I got about $7,000 and the rent did want like $4,000 to make it up. People may just go pay my rent same time and buy little food. And I feel like that's maybe one of the best birthday gifts me ever get, because I didn't ask for it. I had no idea I was getting it, but I needed it. God saw the need. God saw the need and God just sent an angel. People, as I say, even with my friend who never give me the loan to pay the school fee, I'm grateful too. I'm grateful for her, because here I know. She probably did say, hey, if I get Trisha the loan here, she can't go pay it back and she go in a problem. Because really and truly, I couldn't pay it back. I wasn't working at the time when I asked for the loan. I couldn't pay it back. What am I going to use pay it back? I barely could have paid rent. What am I going to use pay it back? You get what I say? So sometimes things don't work out and we're upset and we say, yo, him could have helped and he never helped me. Sometimes God don't want to help you because God have a bigger plan. We just need to be patient. That's all we need for do, you know, just be patient. Just be patient. Because look at it. God make me get a place so near to school and I never have to pay no fear. Because God didn't know so no money never did they pay no fear. You get what I say? God make me get the place where I would eventually get a job, because I did stay with the old lady where that could have paid my rent. And for the son, the lady's son, oh my God, me and him are the best of friend. Mr. Little, anyway you're there, big up yourself. All of my classmates, them and friend them from UTech and family and everybody know Mr. Little. That man take me like a granddaughter. I would say a granddaughter because him have kids who could have been my parents. Or take me as a daughter, whichever. May I tell you, it's a little man loving gambling and he used to send me go buy a cash pot. I hate it, people. Jesus, I hate it. Me not like gambling. Me not like gambling house. And every day, all 3-4 times for the day, Mr. Little big me for go buy a cash pot. I never like going. Him know me never like go, but I go. And here one of you, so when him win, you know girl I get her $1,000 or more. When him buy food stuff, him buy some for Trish. That was the relationship we had. And even right now I just kind of feel emotional because when I look into it or I make it through, yeah, with the call center job, over time it got easier because after working there over a period of time, and you build that relationship with your coworkers, like your supervisors and so forth, and they understand the situation. They sometimes try to get you on a shift that is conducive with school, you know so that was yeah, it gets easier over time. And then at one point I was promoted to QA, where I could select my shift. Girl could have just select any shift she wants. So yeah, I mean, it got easier, but there was a lot of rough patches throughout, as you can see, a lot of rough patches. But I'm grateful, as I said, grateful for everything, because all of those experiences, yeah, all of them make me stronger. And as Mr. I just want to thank everybody. Even if I mention your name right now, once you know that you played a part, and as I said, no matter how simple it is, if you can remember when me did go you take, you give me $100 or lend me $100, you played a part. And I want to say thank you. As I said, no matter how small it was, I just want to big up God and thank God, because me I tell you, without Father God, the girl wouldn't make it through. So yeah, people, to everyone out there facing a struggle, if it not go the way how you want it, you're gonna be disappointed. But remember that God has a bigger plan. You might not see it right now, but He does. Yeah, Him have a bigger plan. Trust and believe. And I'm sure that at some point, someone will probably gonna come back and say, Trish, you know, say, remember that video the way you did do, and you say, ropes. True, your attack. Prove it. Yeah, man, God have a plan. So people, no matter what it is, and no matter how long it takes, God will take you through. Alright? So guys, I just want to big up everybody where support the thing, I support my channel, subscribing and everything. So guys, I just want to ask you if you just help me get to the 1,000 subs. Alright, so as I said, just share with your friends. Tell a friend, for tell a friend, for tell a friend, for tell their mother and their grandfather and their brother and their sister. Say Trish over YouTube are going with things. Alright, so guys, as I said, remember to like and comment down below, and just let me know if you guys agree, or let me know if you experience any similar situation, any similar struggles, and you made it through. As well as guys, as well as Irwa, comment below as well and leave some ideas for my next video, something you'd like to see me do or talk about, questions you'd like to ask that I didn't complete, like questions I didn't touch on, things I didn't touch on in my get to know me video. If there's anything else you'd like to know, just comment below and let me know. Okay, all right guys, so thanks for tuning in. Bye.